What's up, everybody? Back here again with another collection update. This time I got a couple things here. I think some cool stuff for sure. Quite a bit of stuff, a little bit of stuff I don't usually show. So I'm pretty hyped. So I'll just fucking cut right into it. We're listening to Kruthu, I think is how you say it, and The Angle of Eternity. Awesome doom metal album. Came out on Binder and Recordings. I saw it was cheap on the website when I ordered the Panopticon Kentucky bundle, a couple of months ago, and it was really cool. So we're playing it. Been in a doom mood since last night because I went and saw this band, Sleep. First part of the collection update. Got this fucking cool ass trucker hat. Been wanting one of these, at least the Sleep one. Gotta wear it in because it's kind of, I don't know, it feels a little weird. Because it's like, that makes my head look like I'm some kind of odd-shaped alien. But, yeah, so that, I picked up a bunch of stuff from my buddy's house because he was getting rid of it, and I was like, yeah, fuck, I'm taking it. And then, the other stuff is all from the exclusive company in Greenfield, Wisconsin. So, here's two shirts that I picked up from him. This first one, this really cool Black Dahlia Murder t-shirt. This was on their tour with Napalm Death. I don't know if it's tour exclusive, but yeah, there's the graphic. It's like this fucking weird demon god guy and a bunch of naked chicks on it. It's pretty cool. I don't have a Black Dahlia shirt, so I'm pretty hyped that I got that one. I don't need to wash it, actually, they're clean. That one. And then the other t-shirt is the newest album by this band. Not my favorite. This is Earthbound Evolution by Beyond Creation. Really sick t-shirt. Really hyped on having it. I'm a big fan of Beyond Creation. A lot of people aren't into it because it's tech death, but I dig them. They're like one of the only tech death bands I can stomach. So, yeah, excited to have that shirt. Next, just to finish off the merch, this shit was $2. $2. Can't believe it. This is Titan Blood little enamel pin. I think it's enamel. Is that the word? I don't know. It's metal. It's a metal pin and it's the Titan Blood logo. You don't know Titan Blood? Ridiculous war metal from Spain. Risen from the ashes of Proclamation. Really cool stuff. $2. If you live in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, or in the area, I don't live in Milwaukee, but if you live near enough, go pick up the other one if you want it. It's also $2. It's sitting in the glass case in the metal section. Just a heads up. So, fat stack of CDs. Top 3 are from the exclusive company in Greenfield, Wisconsin. And then the rest is all shit that I picked up from my buddy. By the way, before I do the CDs, I'll get this out of the way. Not even metal or music related. But I don't know if you guys like Star Wars, but I bought this, The Crystal Star, Star Wars Legends book. Back then, it wasn't considered Legends in 1995 when this came out, but, yeah. Legends now. If you like Star Wars, check this shit out. I prefer the books to the movies, to tell you the truth. I'm currently almost done with the Darth Bane trilogy. Empire of Evil is the last one, which I'm about halfway through, and I finished the other two already. But yeah, Star Wars. Next, CDs. Top one. I can't believe I found this. I cannot believe I found this one. This is Rhymes of Lunacy by Memento Mori. Amazing doom metal album. Amazing. Messiah from Candlemass, once he left in, I think, the early 90s or late 80s, I don't remember exactly, but he joined Memento Mori. Sort of like a doom power metal fusion. More on the doom side, definitely reminiscent of Candlemass, but this shit sells for like upwards of $40 on Discogs at all times, and I got it for 20. Couldn't leave it there. I put back a couple other things so I could get this, and it's one of my favorite Swedish doom albums. Next, keeping it in Sweden for the next two. This one is I Döden by Skogen. This is the only Skogen that I own, which is a damn travesty. Out of Nordvis. Bought this used. This shit was $3. $3. Why is this so cheap? It's beyond me. But I'm not going to complain, because I wouldn't own this if it wasn't so cheap, because I had to buy that Memento Mori CD. And yeah, it's just a good album. If you've never listened to Skogan, it's kind of, it's more atmospheric than regular black metal, but it's still very obviously rooted in black metal, like straightforward old school black metal. The best comparison I could probably make is like Drook. The less atmospheric and more straightforward, like what's that one? I'm looking. Sorry, I forgot the name. A Furrow Cut Short. Similar to a Furrow Cut Short era Droop. If you don't know Skogan, check it out. Next is a blind buy. I don't like doing many blind buys, but sometimes you just got to. I mean, like, I just felt like trying this out. I love the album cover. They're called Erisirian, something like that, with their album Arv. It's like a folk black metal. More folk metal than it is black metal. But nonetheless, it's awesome. It's got a really great cover, and I love the disc art. Little trees. Or leaves on the forest floor and stuff. Yeah, it's a really, really folk record. Very folky. Multiple vocalists, all kinds of cool stuff. I guess it's not a complete blind buy because I looked on the Metal Archives at it before I bought it. And the second most similar artist was Murtgrov. And if you don't know Murtgrov, check out Murtgrov. They're amazing. And I love the Murtgrov albums. I can't get them because they're sold out and they're expensive. So I got this, and I'm super glad I did. And the rest of all this right here is stuff that I picked up from my buddy Sam. And yeah, just cut right into it. This is the newest Destruction album, Under Attack. I love Destruction. I love old school thrash. When I hear thrash, it makes me think of being in high school again, because this is like all I listen to is thrash. And like, I got into black metal and death metal in high school as well. I think freshman or sophomore year of high school I got really into it. But this Destruction album is amazing. If you guys haven't heard this, Destruction is still kicking ass. Next one, it's a band that a lot of people don't like, but I do. And I mostly wanted this album because of one song, and it was actually mine in the first place. I traded it to them, and they didn't want it anymore, so I got it back from them. That's actually the case with another album in here too. I've been wanting this one back. Mafia by Black Label Society. A lot of people hate on this band. I can dig them from time to time. I gotta be in a mood for it, but I pretty much just wanted this because of the song Suicide Messiah. But In This River is a cool song. I mean, it's like piano. Electric Hellfire is a really good song. Death March is cool. Yeah, I don't listen to this that much, but I do have two of their albums now. I have this one and shit, what's the other one? 1919. It's an okay album. This one's way better. 100% better. Definitely listen to that album if you don't like Black Label. I mean, it's got so much reminiscent material from like later era Pantera. Not as heavy, but it's really good. Next, Under the Red Cloud by Amorphous. Only Amorphous that I own, which is bullshit because I love Amorphous. I mean, obviously, Tales from a Thousand Lakes is my favorite Amorphous material, but this is really good. It's like a hard rock album with tinges of that kind of gothic sound that they're doing. I mean, like Sentenced kind of went in a similar direction, if you know Sentenced from Finland as well. It seems like a thing in Finland where they like goth shit. So, Under the Red Cloud's kind of like a really good goth, hard rock, heavy metal album. I get in my moods, and I like it. Like, when I want to hear something kind of gothy, this kind of stuff works. You know, Catatonia works for me usually. Danzig, obviously, stuff like that. If you haven't listened to this Amorphous album, check it out. Don't be put off because it's new, I promise, it's good. Next is Obliteration by Entrails. Entrails is a great Swedish death metal band. Broken case, but it's alright. There's a disc, here's the back. They're just a great band. I mean, the most similar artist I can think is Dismember. It definitely sounds a shitload like Dismember and kind of like Bloodbath mixed together. If you like references, like I usually always say, because I like references, it's easiest. And definitely check this out if you haven't listened to Entrails before. I'm sure a lot of you guys have. I've been wanting to get a hold of this record for a while. Next is the only non-metal one I have in the CD pile, which is odd. I have more stuff, but like I don't think you guys want to see my Marty Robbins box that I bought and shit. But this is Apostrophe and Overnight Sensation. I already own Apostrophe by Frank Zappa. I got it because I wanted Overnight Sensation really bad. I bought Apostrophe a long time ago. That's the album cover for Apostrophe. Yeah, I never really found Overnight Sensation on CD or anything. So, or at least for a price that I was willing to pay. But yeah, if you guys haven't heard Zappa, he's fucking nuts. Like, Don't Eat the Yellow So and St. Alfonso's Pancake Breakfast is stuff from Apostrophe. And, you know, Stinkfoot is on the other one, Overnight Sensation. I'm the Slime. Zombie Wolf. Montana. It's weird stuff. If you like experimental music, listen to Zappa. It's weird stuff. Next is kind of another techie one that I'm not usually that into, but when I get in my moods, I want it. And this band, I thought, really brings it. You know what I'm saying? They really can do it well and intelligently, which is something hard to do for people that know how to play their guitar, apparently. Ride Forth by Mortis. Like a thrashy, technical, melodic death metal record. It's really cool. It's all Viking themed. I think they're Canadian. They're either Canadian or American. I don't really remember. And they're good songwriters. They write good riffs. They actually know how to write riffs and not just wanking scales around. And it's just a good album. I mean, if you like stuff like Havoc and I guess Battlecross, maybe Skeleton Witch, I think you'll find stuff to like, especially Amon Amarth too. That's who I saw them with. Amon Amarth and Entombed AD. Last one was one that was already mine, but I wanted it back because, again, this is a high school thing for me. I used to listen to the shit out of this band in high school. This is Sacrament by Lamb of God. How do you argue with Lamb of God? I know a lot of people don't like them. I have a feeling that's due to their mainstream success, and you're a jackass if you hate them because they're successful. That's stupid. I mean, I understand a lot of the bands that are popular suck, but don't hate on them because they're successful. That's the whole purpose of making music, is for people to hear it. But, I mean, obviously there's fucking classic songs like Walk With Me in Hell, Redneck, Black and the Cursed Sun, Requiem, Beaten on Death's Door, Pathetic, Again We Rise. I mean, this is just like, I could already picture my friend driving his Isuzu rodeo around going way too fast listening to this stuff. But, yeah, that's everything for this collection update, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed looking at the shit that I spent all my damn money on, because I sure enjoyed getting it. But, yeah, that'll be it, guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. I'm gonna go to my band's rehearsal, so I'll catch you guys later.